as Tocqueville saw it, democracies make more mistakes than other systems of government, and they correct more mistakes as well. Just that simple insight. Or to put it another way, there's always something going wrong in a democracy, but democracies don't get stuck with the mistakes they make. That's the secret of their adaptability. The second was his experience when he arrived in the United States. He came to America as a young, snobbish aristocrat. He thought democracy didn't work. He got off the boat in New York. Like many first-time visitors to New York, he looked around him and thought, it clearly doesn't work. Because it's chaos. Europeans, the first time, often have this feeling that, well, this isn't going to work. He traveled around the country and he concluded that in the long run it does. And so as he wrote in Democracy in America, democracy reveals its shortcomings at first sight, its strengths only revealed at length. So that was his second insight, that at any given moment it looks bad. In the long run, the underlying strengths are revealed. But the simplest version of it, and I think this is Tocqueville's most radical idea, this was a revolutionary thought in the 1830s, 1840s. Democracy is better than it looks, because everyone before him, and people to this day continue to think this, the classic criticism of democracy is that it's worse than it looks. Because, I mean, this is from Plato on. As Plato said, democracy is the shiniest, most attractive form of government. All its appeal is on the surface. It promises equality and freedom and giving the ordinary person a say in government. Everything about it looks appealing, but as Plato thought, you just scratch the surface and underneath it's rotten because people are stupid and only elites understand. That's the classic critique. And Tocqueville turned it on its head. And he said, I think correctly, democracy looks awful. On the surface, all its faults are revealed. Moment to moment, you see the failings of democracy. At any given moment, you slice it and you can see compromised, unprincipled politicians, pandering, short-termism. So it's, in Tocqueville's terms, it's the least attractive form of government. He thought any aristocratic or autocratic system had more dignity, had more grandeur. But in the long run, its hidden strengths give it the advantage.